Hi, beautiful souls. Happy full moon in Capricorn. It is July 3rd, 2023, and the energy is intense. I want to make this video today and specifically dive into the full moon energy of today, but also really diving into a theme that is strong in my life right now, really strong in a lot of people's life, and I want to be able to have you understand that you are not alone, and as well how you can make use of the full moon tonight to give you some clarity and guidance into this intense energy. The energy that I have been feeling, and I feel as though a lot of people are feeling it in some way, shape, or form, is that in between feeling. That feeling of something ending or something has ended and something new is beginning, but it just has not begun yet. Or perhaps you are just starting to begin it, right? There's the in-between of the old and the new, and you are in there. And so for some, that might look like you have just quit your job, you have just moved, you have just realized that there are habits, mindsets, beliefs you no longer want to be a part of you, of your daily life, of your energy, and you have either chosen to remove it from your life or you are in the process of removing it. And so whenever we remove things from our life or we walk away from things and we put them in our past, there's a grieving period you have to go through. There's an adjustment period you have to go through. And not only that, but there is now this empty space that needs to be filled. And so this is the in-between energy that I'm talking about, the transitional energy of not yet being where you want to be, but still disconnecting from an energy that you have been in. So take this as it resonates with any area of your life. For a lot of people, this is just going to really just be a lot of to do with your identity. For most, some their careers, which also falls into your identity as well. Me personally, it is a lot of areas of my life. And what's really beautiful about the full moon in Capricorn tonight is we are in Cancer season. So you have the moon in Capricorn and the sun in Cancer. And Cancer energy is very nurturing, very home focused, very warm energy, very help and healing. And then you have Capricorn, which is very mature, full of wisdom, hardworking, structured, right? So it is a good balance tonight to really allow yourself to analyze in a way of how can I get to where I want to be while reflecting on where I have been. It's such a strange feeling in life to feel as though you know where you're going and you know what you're trying to call into your life, but perhaps you don't know how to do it. Or it feels like it's something that's going to happen, but you don't know how. And so your brain can really allow you to feel as though, is this something that is going to happen? Are you sure that this is something that you can manifest into your reality? Because as of now in your physical reality, there's no tangible proof that it can happen, right? And that is a big thing that people can get stuck in life is, I want to see the proof. I want to see the proof before I jump in, before I dive in. A lot of us cannot really connect with our souls, our self, our dreams, our future in a way without attaching that realistic energy to it. And so I feel as though the really, really strong energy of the full moon tonight can allow you to give you that Capricorn energy to allow you to, it's okay if you don't know how you're going to get to where you want to go, but do you believe that you can get there? Can you love on yourself, on those parts of you that are scared or worried or overwhelmed or confused? Can you trust your soul? Can you trust yourself to guide you to where you need to be? Can you trust that past version of you that made that decision to no longer have that person, place, or thing, mindset, belief in your life that you knew was dragging you down? Can you feel okay? Can you nurture yourself in this Cancer sun energy that is around us right now? Can you nurture this scared part of you because you have let go of something that is now empty. So can you nurture yourself in the energy of allowing this emptiness to be there? And can you hold on to this Capricorn and moon energy to give you some structure, to give you some practical, tangible steps to move forward? So for me, I think that whenever I try to explain this in-between worlds feelings, and I feel it so heavily right now in my own life, it is, although nothing makes sense and everything makes sense at the same time. And that's a theme that I have been talking about for a while. I've been talking about this feeling of, I don't know, but I know. And I have everything figured out, but I also have nothing figured out. It is the in-between. I'm constantly having these lessons in my own life right now of, can you be in this in-between and still trust? Can you be in this in-between and still feel stable, feel excited? Can you allow yourself to grieve what was while at the same time being excited for what is? It is the balance of the two. And that is what this in-between is holding space for you to do. It is a hard energy to sit in because a lot of us do not want to sit in our own emotions. A lot of us do not want to sit in our own feelings. We are constantly distracted. We are constantly distracted with fake dopamines of our phones and our TVs and videos and YouTube and Netflix and go and music. But when was the last time you sat in silence? When was the last time you allowed yourself to sit in this energy that you're scared of? Sit in it long enough to release the fear of it. And that is what this space can hold for you tonight. This full moon in Capricorn tonight can hold space for you. It can hold space for the version of you that is scared of what will be, of what could be, because the unknown is scary. We have fear. Can it hold space for that part of you? Because it's valid. We all feel it. Can you allow the Cancer sun to hold the space for you tonight with that? And while at the same time, can you allow the Capricorn moon energy to come down and tell you that everything is going to be okay? And what you want to happen can happen, and here's how you can do it. A lot of people will feel guided tonight. If you can sit down under the full moon and you can have a piece of paper in front of you and a pen, and you can just close your eyes and just trust that whatever comes to you is meant to come to you. Can you write it down? Can you say it out loud? Can you feel the emotions that are trying to come through? You feel yourself wanting to cry? Cry. Don't suppress it. Release. Full moon is the energy of releasing what no longer serves you. You are in between because you are not quite there yet. And to not be quite there yet means there is still pieces of the past clung to you. Perhaps that is needing to allow yourself to have closure, to grieve, to release these emotions that are still inside of you. And so full moon energy is strong, and it is potent, and it is very, 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 I will say very, very, very a million more times, because the energy is so powerful and supportive to getting you to where you want to be, even if you do not fully know where that is yet in here, but you know where that is in here. I think that for a lot of us, we can become paralyzed. We become paralyzed with the thought of feeling as though we need to know where we want to be, how we want to be, when we want to be there. Whether it's our career, where we want to live, who we want to be with, who we want to be, our sense of identity, what we want to do in this world. What is that? We are constantly having to answer questions that are so heavy, and a lot of them you cannot even answer using the logical brain. And so allow yourself to use your heart tonight, to use your soul, to feel where you want to be. You don't need to put it into words. You don't need to put it into a specific step-by-step. And if you can, that is amazing. If you know where you're headed, where you want to head, hold on to that. Hold on to that vision and know that you will need to release things that do not serve you to get there. But if you are someone who does not know what that looks like, well, you know how you want to feel, right? So if you're someone, for example, who knows that they no longer want to do the job they're doing and they want to do something else, but they don't know what that is, you know what the energy of you is when you are doing it. You are happy. It comes effortlessly to you when you are working. Maybe you want to be out there helping others. Maybe you want to work remote. Do you want to work in an office? Do you want to travel? Do you want to use a computer? Do you want to use your hands? Do you want to, these little things, hold on to those and the puzzle will slowly come together. So tonight is a night where you can use this grounded energy, no matter if you know nothing or if you know everything or if you are in between. Anywhere you lie on that scale tonight, use this full moon to your advantage. So some rituals that I suggest is, first of all, to absolutely be outside in nature if you can. If not, while you are doing your full moon ritual, at least before or after. A good thing to do tonight is to allow yourself to have that pen and paper in front of you. I feel very strongly tonight is a big night of people getting these downloads, a lot of intuitive messages to guide them in very structured ways, very practical ways of how they can make their dreams a reality. Capricorn energy. So trust what comes to you tonight. As far left field as it may sound, if something comes to you tonight, just write it down. Don't think twice about it. Big night for releasing. So there's several releasing practices you can do. You can write on pieces of paper and scratch them up, put them in fire. You can say things out loud with the intention that you are releasing them from your body. You can actually allow emotions to come out of you. Cry if you want to. Like I said, please don't suppress tonight. What needs to release should be given the space to release in. So make sure that your full moon practice and ritual tonight is held in a space where you feel comfortable, safe, and protected. And know that if you cannot have an environment where it gives you that energy, that you can feel safe and protected in your own body. And when you allow yourself to be in your body and know that you are safe in it, you can be in any environment. So I'm sending you guys so much love for this full moon in Capricorn tonight. I'm sending you so much love for the people who feel this in-between energy in whatever area of their life that it's in. And know that you are not alone. I am in it very strongly right now. And you just have to trust. You just have to trust that everything will come together and make sense. One thing at a time, as long as you follow your heart and follow your soul and know that every decision that you make, there is no wrong, there is no right, there is just one step at a time, and you will be shown, you will be told if you are veering too far left or veering too far right, and that is okay. Every journey looks different. Sending you all so much love. Please leave a comment if you made it to the end of this video, letting me know how you are going to celebrate the full moon tonight, what your ritual will look like. Make sure you are subscribed, like this video, and make sure you turn your notifications on for more videos that will come your way. Goodbye.